Welcome everyone, Satnam here to do your astrological tarot reading for October the 24th through October the 30th. And we have the sun sign shift into Scorpio yesterday, and we had a full moon today in Taurus. That was at 9:45 a.m. today. And also we have on October the 31st, Mercury is going to enter into Sagittarius. October the 30th, we have the Venus in retrograde is going to go from Scorpio to Libra. So on our on the sun's aspect here, we have an intuitive force, a profound nature, a research type of nature that Scorpio embodies. That's the essence of what we are presently, and or what's influenced by us presently, and as well the full moon in Taurus. This placement of the moon is grounded. It craves security and has a positive emotional aspect. The grounds of the earth sign of Taurus grounds, the moon here in Cancer. So if your moon is in Taurus, it's an exalted position. And one of these positions, it carries a very stable mind, very secure, and it has the desire to bring in possessions into their world. What they think is beautiful, they would like to also have around them in their surroundings. So they find security in that whole aspect of having wealth, or gemstones, or arts, antiques. So they also would work like a bull, if you ever hear that terminology. So this is a good time to create things that are of financial gains and financial security. So you have those two opposing Scorpio and Taurus energy, where Scorpio can embody that whole knowledge of feeling and sensing intuitively that what belongs to you shall come to you. And then with that Taurian energy, with the full moon's always the fulfillment of the work that we did in the new. So, realizing that no matter what sign you embody, what your goal is, that this life is a gift, and that, there's no need to push too hard when it comes to certain aspects. But with this moon, again, we're working on that whole, being grounded, being able to take care of our financial disposition, and having a stable mind while embodying that. So that is the astrology presently. We have the shadow coming in with Mercury, where it's going to retrograde. Venus is still retrograding. So those are the two energies of the retrogrades. And now I'm going to go ahead and read the cards for you today. We have the crystal angels. And first I'm going to read it for Scorpio, October the 24th through October the 30th. And what's in the cards for you today, for this week? We have, the first card is Rubellite. So what's your passion and your purpose, Scorpio? We could bring in a lot of passion when we have this sign in our chart. So what is your enthusiasm that gives you energy? And what is that work that you could put in that when you put your heart into it is going to project everything that's dear to you? And as well here, calcite. So this is the third chakra type of energy. So being busy times and multitasking, seeing that, if you are busy right now, take charge of your schedule. Be honest with yourself. Are you finding a way to look like you're busy, or are you truly busy with something that you need to be busy with? Here we have smoky quartz, clearing negativity. So when you use this energy, it releases that negativity from around you. So what kind of negativity can we remove from your environment? Let yourself feel all your emotions. That clear quartz can heal and embody all chakras and clear it out. So clear out your entire rainbow spectrum that you do have, Scorpio. And those important messages and guidance is coming in for you presently. Stay strong in your faith with Dolomite. So when you believe and you have a strong faith in things, and that positive outcome will appear for you, Scorpio. So in a summary here, have faith in the things that you want to work on, and then be busy with the things that you really should be busy with. Remove any negativity that you have in your emotions and your environment. There's good things, positive things coming in for you here, Scorpio. Now we're going to read Taurus. Okay, one more shuffle for you, Taurus, here. Okay, actually, let's do a couple more shuffles here. Some energy for you with the full moon in your sign here. Okay, Taurus. We have here, first card is Lapis Lazuli. There's some life-changing events that are coming, that are blessings, allowing that the spirit of the universe to let you know that each step that you're making is towards that change, that positive change. So that peridot, that life lessons, this embodies both our third and our fourth chakra, so our heart and our solar plex. So can you break free from that cyclic lessons where you keep repeating the same patterns? So put in that confidence that comes from your heart and allow yourself to stop what's going on with that cyclic lesson. See what's truly in the lesson that keeps coming to you, so you could stop the lesson from repeating. Here we have garnet, your purification and detoxification. It's time to release those toxins from your body. Garnet is also from the heart. So it can also be the heart, but it can also be the third chakra. So purifying those toxins in your body, Taurus. So moonstone upside down. You know, with that, Scorpio's been in Venus for quite a while. It's that opposite sign of your sign. So your intuition may feel a little bit off. So just breathing and focusing at the third eye, or holding your hands over your heart to sense what really makes sense here, because you know your intuition is upside down presently on the situation. So bless your heart. Just feel that you know that you can reach out for the support you need to heal your heart. So you may not sense that that's the case, but it is out there for you, Taurus. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Gemini and Virgo so we can get Mercury in here. Okay, Gemini, what's in the cards for you? October the 24th. Okay, Gemini. Last shuffle for you here. Alright, so for my gems, we have clear quartz. So clearing out all your emotions and knowing that you have an entire rainbow spectrum inside of you, and that it's important to see the messages and the guidance that are coming in. That clear quartz can clear all your chakras. And then you have ruby. Bless your heart here. Reach out that your emotional and spiritual realm will have support, and that your heart will have the support it needs to heal. Here we have again that theme that usually comes in for our videos. So moonstone, heightened intuition. Be aware of, you know, that extra intuition. So being aware that, you know, your intuition is correct. You have to trust your own intuition here, gems. So very heightened intuition usually. So just be aware that, you know, come from your own mind, from your own soul, from your own heart, and sense what feels right. Like when you say trust your gut, trust what is truly correct. Because also when you think of a moonstone, if you think of the moon, it's sometimes just a reflection of what you see. You don't get to see what's really the true nature of things. So water tourmaline here, that stress reduction. De-stress yourself, your mind, your spirit, your schedule, everything in your life, and allow yourself that reset and recharge so you can revive your energy. Aquamarine is a communicative type of stone, and here we have that you have a divine purpose. It's upside down, so you just have to trust the signs, and that you have your own inner guidance that's allowing you to know that, you know, it'll lead you to what you want to fulfill, in this new moon, Gemini. So it looks like whatever you need to fulfill, You have to let go of the things that are in your heart, let go of the emotions, and come back to that center where you're not stressed and that your intuition clearly tells you what it needs to, gems. Okay, you have a great divine purpose here, it looks like. Virgo. The first card that I saw when I was shuffling for you was Opal, which means to let yourself shine. Alright, what's in the cards for you, Virgo? This week, October 24th through the 30th. Alright. Virgo, we have here Dolomite, so stay strong in your faith. Believe that the positive things, that the positive outcome is dependent on your positive perspective. So that is in the cards for you. Satellite is letting you know it's time to socialize, time to join in. Virgo, it's healthy for you to go out and be supportive of your new friends and to get involved with people that have that like-minded nature as you, Virgo. So Tiger's Eye is that third chakra stone, having that confidence and knowing that your self-confidence comes from the divine and the unknown, and that this kind of magic is working through you. So trusting that that's what's going on presently. Malachite, that angel type of crystal, has that prosperity for you, comes from that heart center, and there's a positive shift of flow that's coming to you. There's some kind of divine support that's ready for you, Virgo. So fluorite can also embody both the heart, as the color of the crystal can be green, but it can also be your soul, which is the head, your crown. So here what it says, fluorite is a natural beauty and authenticity. So be yourself, be your own natural beauty, Virgo. There's something very attractive, lovable inside of you and out. So here, your heart and your crown. So that humility that understands that natural beauty that you embody. There's no reason to feel otherwise. So citrine upside down. You're worrying unnecessarily about something to the point where it's upside down. Release that burden, Virgo. Sometimes you may go through too many thoughts in your day and it might be too calculated. There's no need to worry so much. As long as you have a little bit of faith, you know, enjoy yourself a bit here. Allow yourself to know that the prosperity will come in for you. It is ready for you. You just might be worrying a little bit too much presently. So we'll let that go. Okay. Next we'll do Sagittarius. Alright, Sag. We have here your love life card upside down, rose quartz. This is a new or renewed romantic love is here for you, with Venus in retrograde in Scorpio and soon coming into Libra. Have issues with partnerships might be happening. It might be new romance or it might be past romance. So whatever love is coming in, here we have, there's prosperity in it if you're not seeing it. There's a positive shift in that. Just being aware that it's there, being sensitive to the emotions here with Larimar and with Malachite. So the angels and our ancestors from Lemurian Atlantis are letting you know that there is some prosperity. That Larimar has that sensitive emotions, has that way of being vocal in a way where you have to be more gentle with yourself, Sagittarius, more gentle on your communications. Have that self-confidence through God confidence. So Mercury is retrograding in Sagittarius, so there might be some things going on with you here, but with that tiger's eye, that's that third chakra that allows you to push forward and know that the unknown is supporting what you have the confidence in. So Sagittarius with Ametrine, balancing your masculine and your feminine energies. So maybe not being too masculine in certain scenarios, not being too feminine in certain scenarios. Allow your feminine side to be the creative part that inspires you, and allow the masculine side to build that confidence that you need. And to balance those energy, you can breathe left and right nostril breathing. Okay, so let's go ahead and read, since we read Sagittarius, we'll read Pisces. As Pisces and Sagittarius both were rulers of Jupiter until Neptune was discovered for Pisces. Alright, it's the energy for you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Now we have Give It to God. This is Amber. That's a healing energy. It's usually yellow and orange, so it's our third and our second chakra. So allow whatever is in the universe that you're worried about. Release, inhale, exhale. Release it, the situation, out to the universe, and know that the universe will give you the guidance that you need. It'll give you the answers and the healing that you need if you just let it go. And then here, Pisces, progress is not perfection, appetite. So here it says, don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, see the work that you've been putting in and see how many steps you've taken towards that positive outcome. And then learn that you have come pretty far and that it doesn't have to be perfect. Here we have stress reduction, so de-stress yourself, Pisces. Your mind, body, and your schedule, your spirit. Allow a reset and a recharge so you can revive your energy once more. Clear quartz, so feel all your emotion. Clear quartz heals and balances all chakras, so there's important messages and guidance here for you. Allow yourself to be clear so you receive the messages. Rose quartz, love life upside down. So what is going on that romantic aspect? Again, with Venus still in Scorpio and Mercury coming in with that retrograde. They're both going to be retrograding. So Mercury and Venus here might be influencing our love life. Those aspects are coming in. So turquoise is also a heart chakra stone besides rose quartz. So it's letting you know that there's a spiritual path here. So there's some kind of positive outcome. There's some kind of higher frequency that you can make. It's prompting you to make those life changes, Pisces. So reach out to your higher realms. You carry a lot of that aspect in your sign naturally. Okay. So next, I'm going to go ahead and do Libra. Some energy for you. October the 24th through the 31st. Alright, Libra. Here we have a matrine balancing your energies, masculine and feminine. So a little bit of a theme here. Your feminine creates that creative aspect, and your feminine side creates that creative aspect, and your masculine side creates that confidence that you need. And you can again balance it with left and right nostril breathing. So here we have fluorite, so your authenticity, your natural beauty, be yourself and know that the universe made you beautiful as you are. You're beautiful inside and out, Libra. So with Venus in retrograde, you might be having issues with that whole feeling of your own beauty, and that might be influenced. Peridot here has the third chakra and the fourth chakra as an influence with this stone. If you have cyclic life lessons that you keep repeating, this is letting you know well, if you see it coming through, ask the universe to tell you how to deal with the situation differently. So when we deal with a situation that keeps coming in, if we change the way that we do it, we change the momentum of the way that things are going. So we break that cycle of existence there that keeps creating the same things over and over. So easy does it. You are a sapphire, Libra. You have to just come from a place where you know that there's higher frequencies out there. There's things in your heart that reaches the higher realm with that turquoise. And that unakite, your prayers will be answered, but you're not sensing that. And all that hard work that you have done is opening up a door to the divine and to some support. So being able to know that that is there for you, that the world of the spiritual realm is there for you, your prayers can be answered. Take it easy. Know your true soul, your true authenticity, and accepting both your masculine and feminine energies, releasing those life lessons so we don't keep repeating them. All right, we go ahead and go to Leo. And Leo, October 24th to the 30th. All right, Leo. Leo, we have here smoky quartz, and it's upside down, so clearing your negativities, putting a little work into clearing that out. Smoky quartz can clear the entire area in a circle around you. So what do you need to be released from? Now we have the spiritual protection card. You are being watched over. So being protected physically, emotionally, spiritually, and that aspect is helping you. If you realize that there is that aspect coming in, that aqua aura will help you project the proper communications in your environment. So that spiritual protection is going to come from you also speaking positively and releasing that negatives that are going on in your environment. Sensitive emotions and Larimar, that's that aspect of those crystals that come from the ancient divine beings that lived on this planet previously, which is the Atlanteans and the Lemurians. So being gentle on yourself and the emotions around you. Here we have Malachite, and prosperity is on the horizon waiting for you, and your prayers just have to be answered. You got to see that whatever you clear, Leo, out from your environment, whatever you know, there is protection around you. Speaking in a place where it comes from a healthy place, it comes from your heart, so that people know that what you're saying is positive. And then just believe that there is work out there that you're putting in that's opening up the door to the divine things that you're looking for, Leo. Okay, so let's go to Aries. Energy for you, Aries, October the 24th through the 30th. Okay, Aries. So Aries, we have here divine intervention, so it's gold. So something is sending messages that your sincere heartfelt prayers were put in, and that those miracles are going to be answered. And here we have that you're a multifaceted being. You're titanium rainbow quartz. You're filled with an array of different layers and dimensions. And if this is you, or if it's someone else, then if it's someone that you are seeing in your realm, there's a divine intervention with it. The divine wants you to know to socialize, to join in, to see that you're worthy of being a part of this multifaceted world. You're worthy of it, and that you are making the progress that you need. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you are making the progress. So the angels are there telling you, your community of angels are telling you, your realms are telling you, everything that you're doing is working out, and that, you are just as much magic as your environment or the people that you are working with. So trust that you're making the progress that you need to, Aries. And that's what's in the cards for you. Right, let's go to Cancer. Energy for you, October 24th through the 30th. Okay, Cancer, so we have here the Chariot, and the spiritual protection is here for you. So we're being watched over and protected, and that purple is that crown chakra. That's what communicates with the higher realms. So that's why you're being protected by your higher self and your higher aspects. Here we have amber, and that's a healing crystal that heals both from the second and the third chakra. So our emotions and our power center. Take a deep breath and exhale, and just trust that the unknown has everything protected and handled. The divine is intervening in that gold aspect, and it's letting you know that, if you believe in those miracles, those sincere beliefs will be answered. And then again, with that multifaceted in the realms of that titanium rainbow quartz, if you feel someone around you or yourself is many layered or has many dimensions within them, you're just as amazing as they are, and you are spiritually protected. Here we have sensitive emotions, and as well your ceremonies and celebrations upside down. So if you're celebrating birthdays, weddings, graduations, anniversaries, whatever you're celebrating, and their sensitive emotions, try not to worry so much of whatever is going on. In the grand scheme of things, you're being protected, and just trust that you're just as amazing as everything else that's surrounding you, Cancer. So we'll go ahead and go with Capricorn next. And then we'll go with Aquarius. So Capricorn first. All right, Capricorn. Some 4 cards that just came out on their own for you here. So we have first Lapis Lazuli. There's some life-changing big epiphanies that are coming for you here, and you just don't see that they're coming in because the card was upside down. You're a diamond. You have to see your self-worth, Capricorn. You're just as amazing as anyone else could see. You're always trying to perfect it. So only you have to be the one to sense it. So here we have de-stress yourself, your life, from your mind, your body, your schedule. De-stress and recharge. So again, with earth signs, they tend to be on the go. So with that watermelon, tourmaline wants you to take your time to relax. You might be making yourself busier than it seems. Calcite, there's that third chakra. So with that calcite, you might be so busy, but be honest with yourself. Are you really busy with what you should be being busy with? And here, last but not least, the tiger's eye has to give you that self-confidence that the unknown is working through you. Things will manifest as you desire. That blessed change is on the horizon. Just trust your worth and de-stress yourself, Capricorn. Now we have here Aquarius that we're going to go ahead and do. Aquarius. And that should be the last sign of this read. And then we'll do the overall card. So here, Aquarius. Aquarius, we have for you Citrine, which is also that third chakra card. So we have unnecessary worries. You release the burden of your worries, Aquarius. Give it all to the unknown, and it'll find the solutions that you're looking for here. Garnet. So purify and detox your body, Aquarius, and allow yourself the time that you need from the physical and energetic toxins that are in your life. So I always suggest that, if you're feeling on the move to disappear, Aquarius, take that moment, purify yourself, and then come back to center and be able to socialize. Once you get yourself centered, then you could be in your surroundings easily. It's nice to make healthy and supportive environments that are with people that are group-minded, that are like you, similar to you, Aquarius. Smoky quartz upside down, clearing that negativity. Have you cleared those things out from your surroundings? It's time to do that, and your prayers will be answered. Unakite upside down, you're coming from the heart. There's a doorway of support ready for you, Aquarius. Allow that to come in. Try not to see it in a different perspective. Now we'll do the overall card for the week, October the 24th through the 30th for all signs here. Okay, overall card here is Emerald. So if we're celebrating things, ceremonies and celebrations, it's time to enjoy these things. Enjoy these new passages of life here, and make sure you feel festive. Come from that heart center, and I wish you all a beautiful week. Sat Nam.